And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for DeAndre Ayton.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The post-pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Luka Doncic out there with Smart. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Then there's Achua. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Westbrook. The three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now DeRozan. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Got that bucket in no time at all.
A smooth pull-up by DeRozan. There's so much confidence behind his shot.
Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. Over Westbrook. A nice shot by Doncic.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Levine looking around. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. James with it. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Vanderbilt. Launches a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Westbrook. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. James covering. 6 to shoot. With the teardrop, and it's laid up and in by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
Doncic looking it over. For 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pass to Ayton. Here's Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
A moment to check out DeMar DeRozan, coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 22 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Now Westbrook. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio. An easy 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 7 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic passes to Ayton. To the inside. Here's James. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
The Kings trail by 5. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Back to Achua. Pass to Westbrook. A 3-ball. Lakers with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Smart passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Ayton dishes to Smart. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Westbrook. Doncic from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. DeRozan against James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
The Kings trail by 5. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Westbrook. Outside Levine. They set the pick. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And it's Westbrook missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. And a new front office taking over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines, and significant change to this roster. It'll all be judged by the results on the floor as usual.
And Sacramento has possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. Nice D from Doncic. LA's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Pass to Vanderbilt. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Here's Smart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Kings trail by 7. Levine wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
An elite scorer, Levine is terrific at understanding when to pull up, just like that.
Now here's Smart, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston. Count it.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And it's Kennard in for Smart. Now, here's Monk. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Kennard for 3. Carter pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Monk. Back to Hunter. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Tries from 10. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Kings trail by 9. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin?
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by DeRozan. Doncic passes to Hayes.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Eubanks finds Hunter. They set the screen to stop the drought. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, well, he'll make you pay.
Here is Carter after the basket by the Lakers. Hunter up top. Releases. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. Rebound by the Kings. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Outside Carter. That shot missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. Kennard, the pass to Doncic. To the left wing. Here's LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Hunter, a three. Back to Monk. Second chance shot. That one's not going to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's Kennard. 9 points last game out. Doncic against Monk. Doncic outside. Puts up a three. Hunter grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 11. Pass to Carter. Hunter with it. Scoreless thus far. Going inside. Monk right side. Outside Carter. That one doesn't drop. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Doncic against Monk. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Outside DeRozan. And the lead is down inside single digits. DeRozan's got 8.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 9. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The guard pair filled by Monk and Levine. DeAndre Hunter out there with Drew Eubanks. It's Clifford at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Hayes dishes to James. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Kings trail by 9. Now Monk. Still yet to score. And Levine, here we go. Hunter trying to get open. Kennard with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
James, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Levine. Here's Clifford. Stolen away. Inside. And they double up James. Out to Smith. Kennard with a screen on Monk. Nice shot by Smith.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Pass to Clifford. On the wing, Levine. Wide open look. And that's good for 2. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves. Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Smith outside. Fires the three. And it's Smith again missing. The Kings trail by 8. In the corner, it's Monk. Pass to Hunter. Sacramento moving it around. Clifford. From outside, off the mark. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. James looking it over. Good on the triple. LaRavia's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
There's a good screen. For 3, Levine. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Kings making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's LaRavia. He's got 6. Pass to Doncic. Luka with authority inside.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Outside, Levine. And he drives in over Kennard. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Levine. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Monk finds Levine. Now Eubanks. Monk outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 9 on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Doncic passes to James. To the middle, here's Hayes. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hayes has got 6 points. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands. on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Sean, we thank you for that report.
A moment now to see the stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Ayton, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Here's James. Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to James. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the King. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. DeRozan against James. On the wing, Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. Outside Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. Achua finds DeRozan. Now here's Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Clock at 4. On the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slings it down.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Here's Ayton. No good with the layup.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Levine kicks to Westbrook. Back to Levine. Pass to DeRozan from 15 feet away. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Lakers leading by 8. And here is James. 6 points for him. Vanderbilt with it. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
James against DeRozan. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. James nails the baby hook. James has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you, Kevin.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Fourth, the Kings.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Now, Laravia. 12 points for him. Here's the floater. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Westbrook's got 9.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Ayton. And here is Doncic for the 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Now Achua. Now DeRozan. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:59 left here in the second. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Achua. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And that one falls for Achua. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Tries from 16. Westbrook can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Ayton. Here's Laravia. No good with the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall. Bounce pass from Westbrook.
DeRozan on the wing. He's defended by LaRavia. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Doncic against Westbrook. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Kings trail by 18. Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over LaRavia. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Doncic right side. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Look here now at Sacramento. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Westbrook. Taking a look at the Lakers. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Marcus Smart is out there with Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense, feeds the easy shooter.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Levine inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Lakers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Doncic, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Down low. The dunk by Achua.
Though he has a scorer's mindset, DeRozan is also a very good passer.
Lakers leading by 14. Right side Smart. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And James pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Doncic finds 8. Now James. He's covered by Westbrook. And they double up James. The Lakers moving the ball around. Back to Vanderbilt. Jacks up a three. DeRozan with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Bean passes to Achua. Fades back. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Second is Zach LaVine.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots from the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 18 points for DeMar DeRozan.
This is how DeRozan is wired. If you let him, this man will light you up, and he's had a big night.
Doncic from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Lakers lead by 17. Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LaVine against Smart. Back to LaVine. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside, James. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 29.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Back to Westbrook. Achua kicks to Westbrook. LaVine against Smart. Now here's LaVine. He's guarded closely. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Ayton a screen on DeRozan. James finds Ayton. That one goes in. Ayton's got 6.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
LaVine against Smart. To stop the run. And LaVine with the slam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam. Here's James. 8 points for him. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. The Kings trail by 20. Good D by James. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, that just energizes your entire team. Smart is one of those players that just gives you a jolt with his energy.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Achua, the pass to DeRozan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 20.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
Back to Doncic. Fires away from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Westbrook. DeRozan on the wing. Over James. He's on target from 8 feet out. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
And here is Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. DeRozan against James. DeRozan inside. 22 points for him. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 18. On the wing, James. Back to Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Kick out to Levine. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Doncic passes to James. Lakers passing it around. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
DeRozan scanning the floor. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Spins. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Achua. Back to Westbrook. From 11 feet away, and too long on the shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside Westbrook. Here's the teardrop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Kennard in for Smart. And so Westbrook makes them both. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Pass to Kennard. Now James. Doncic outside for three. Offensive rebound. Now Kennard. Doncic left side. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And here is James. DeRozan defending. And they double up James. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side, Westbrook. Outside, DeRozan. No good. Shot missing. Good D by James. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Out to Doncic. From the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Eubanks finds Hunter. A rebound by the Lakers. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. He was all alone on that one. Doncic has got 41.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. And they double up Doncic. Kennard kicks to Hayes. Here's James. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. The Kings shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. And here's DeRozan. He's got 24. Outside Westbrook. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got 16 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The guard pair filled by Monk and Levine. Drew Eubanks out there with DeAndre Hunter. Edge Clifford at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Eubanks. Monk dishes to Levine. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Here's James. Smith for three. Rebound by the Kings.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Outside, James. This one for three. Eubanks grabs the miss. The Kings shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Clifford. He's defended by LaRavia. Taken away by Hayes. Smith against Monk. Pass to James. From deep. Clifford pulls it in. And the Kings with possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Monk, the pass to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
And so James will bring it up to Los Angeles. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Out to the right wing. Here's Eubanks. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. Kennard with the ball. Pass to LaRavia. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside DeRozan. Now, here's Monk. Hunter, the pass to Levine. There's a screen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
From the high post. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. DeRozan's got 26.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off. It's just money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
And they double up James. Here's LaRavia. Off target from outside. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Now Levine. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Yep, that one goes.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Lakers leading by 22. Here's James. Pass to Kennard. Outside, James. Clock at 6. Shoots over DeRozan. James misses. Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Hunter finds Eubanks. They set the pick. Down low. Back to DeRozan. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Doncic. To the right side. And a wide open look for James. And again, the Lakers no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's LaRavia, guarded by Levine. James sets the screen for Doncic. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Monk for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 8th assist here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. And here is Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Kennard for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Hunter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side, DeRozan over James. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Doncic. Outside, James. Offline with his 3.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Mar DeRozan on the wing. Six to shoot. Back to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. They have a 19-point lead. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine kicks to Hunter from downtown. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic outside. He's looking for James and finds him.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
For Sacramento, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Monk dishes to Hunter. Back to Monk. Levine against Kennard. And then Levine with the jam.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Hunter on the wing. Shoots over LaRavia. A rebound by the Lakers. Kennard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
DeRozan with a screen for Monk. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Kennard. That shot off the mark. Sacramento's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Monk's shot's good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic over Westbrook, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 49 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound the Lakers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Levine against Smart. There's a screen by Achua. Westbrook, no good. Los Angeles leading by 21. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's covered closely, and Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Kings shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Three-pointer doesn't go for him.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Smith outside. Connect sets a screen for Smith. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pulls from the top of the key. Hunter grabs the miss. Monk with the ball. Stevens, the pass to Hunter. Monk for three. The Lakers with the rebound. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Smith scanning the floor. Here's Kleba. Out to Smith. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. And he makes that one.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Night, and it paid off, guys.
Terrific, Allie, thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.